again, my question, well, my title is Racism Dead? Which I think the title says it's not. And I think there's some that still lingers on in the hearts of some of the ignorant souls walking about. However, the basis for all of the discrimination has been dispelled. Okay? Things that the ignorant people say about other races, more than likely they aren't true. So it's perpetuated by something else. And I really think that us as a human race of people have been mixed with so many types of DNA, so many types of bloodlines, that it's hard to just really pinpoint and say that you're one particular race in the first place. And yeah, so, and then on top of that, it's like none of that even matters at this point in time, because whatever your differences are, we have to find some way to break free from the powers that be. We have to find some way to free ourselves as individuals first, and collectively second. So none of that matters anymore. You know, I guess at one point in time it did matter, and all throughout history it's like it's been going back and forth and back and forth. This race is the supreme race, this race is the supreme race, this race is the supreme race, this race is the supreme race. And really there is no supreme race. And so there is no supreme race. Where did that come from? Okay, we're all humans and we're all trying to find ourselves in the world. So I guess that's maybe where it came from. But still, it doesn't matter. We have to find some way to get along. We have to find some way to let go of any hatred that we have for one another. We have to help each other. We have to love each other. That's going to perpetuate the world to keep going. We have to love each other. No matter what this person did, no matter what this person did, no matter what this person's ancestors did, no matter what this person's ancestors did, we're all in the same boat now. Okay, so, and I know there's a lot of flack about the things that the so-called white man has done to all of the races in history, and a lot of it's true. But does that take away from the fact that we still have to find some way to get along with everybody, and we still have to find some place in our heart to love one another, all of us? Because to some of these powers, so-called powers that be, they don't care what race we are. They just want us to fight. They want us fight. They want us against each other. They want us to be so busy putting fault with one another that we don't put fault with them. And it's all over the internet. They're all talking about it. You can look it up on Google. You can look it up on YouTube. You can look it up anywhere. Because people now, like, we're starting to open our eyes and see what's really going on. So now it's not the question what they're doing. The question is, what are we going to do about it? And at this point in time, racism has no place in our future. You know, we don't have time for that. We're busy trying to light the world up and trying to perpetuate goodness and love. That's our goal. So it's like you're either on the bandwagon or you're not. You're going to be trapped. You're going to be trapped in the ignorance. You're going to be trapped in the, what they call it, third dimension. So, if you don't want to be left behind, just learn to love everyone. And learn to forgive. You know, learn to forgive. That's the key. So, is racism dead? Technically, yes. Are there still some people that want to be racist? Yeah. But do they matter? No. Not at all. They're like a speck of dirt on the earth. Okay, on the whole earth. So don't worry about those people. You know, they're one of the people that want to be left behind. So they're not going to be with us anyway. Okay, so that's just another message that I wanted to give out on today, this glorious day. If you want to make some money, if you need some resources to get some of the things that you need some fiat notes, go to my website at www.easypaychecknow.weebly.com. And as always, have a good one. Bye.